for 30 years, I've watched people read books and get inspired, but there's nothing like an event. And I really want to invite you to participate and come. Very often people look at an event and they think, well, I'm just going to get positive. And if you've talked to anybody who's been to the Unleash the Power Then program, this is a conditioning event. The only way you're going to get a lasting result is build muscle. And there's no way to do that like immersion. You can go to the ballpark and be there by yourself or with 5,000 people, but if you're there with 50,000 people, it's a different game. And momentum is what this is all about. And that's really what we've been trying to help you have over the last couple of days, to get clear on what you want, to get clear on what's stopping you, to give you some momentum going forward, to figure out how to close the gap between where you are and where you really want to be. And the UPW does that in spades. So it's got a money-back guarantee, so you can't possibly miss out. You can go to half the program if you're not thrilled to get your money back. So I've tried to make it so that it's as irresistible as possible, but it's the best thing I've created over these last 30 years. It gives you an opportunity to face your fears, to figure out what it is that really stops you, which we all know is unconscious fear. What are people afraid of today? They're worried that can they have a better life in the future than they have today? And most people are lowering their expectations and letting the world take them over instead of getting creative and shifting and figuring out what to do. I don't know what you're doing on that weekend, but my invitation to you is, what do you think you could be doing that could create a greater change in your life than this? I doubt much. And again, I don't have to make that claim from hyperbole or exaggeration. I got 30 years of delivering it. Talk to anybody who went to that program, the key phrase they'll always tell you is, it changed my life. Life will never be the same again after this event. So I want to invite you to come.
Everything you said just resonated so deeply with me. And I think it must have already been inside of me, but take that on and have it change my life for the better.
This technique that Tony has, smart, practical way to literally set those fears aside. That on the one hand, and then also the rewiring of your brain and the conditions and your beliefs. That to me is that unleashing the power within.
Coming actually here to have that many people focused on one intent, super powerful. It's rocket fuel.
For Tony, he's just passionate about sharing that with everybody and making sure that everyone reaches their potential.
Him as a person is timeless. He kind of spans all age groups, because loving yourself isn't dependent on how old you are.
This is a mindset and this is a shift that you're doing for you, because I've realized you can't be good for other people if you're not good for yourself.
So just being here has really woke me up again. And what more could I achieve? How far could I reach?
It gives you this feeling of that you can do anything. You're unstoppable.